Now from Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Adam Eaton heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte is right there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. One out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jose Abreu.
Walker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just getting started here in Seattle. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
For the Mariners, left fielder Nori Aoki.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is eaten. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Deoner Navarro will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Austin Jackson is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Austin Jackson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Walker peers in. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. There. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brett Laurie is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Brett Laurie.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Brett Laurie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will, he's adaptable. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Alex Avila will get his first opportunity now.
Avila.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Adam Eaton digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Walker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Driven to right field and deep. Gutierrez going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Chris Iannetta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ketel Marte takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw. And he is in there. Nori Aoki will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That misses. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One and two. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Walker's ready. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Jose Abreu is into the box. Reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. Ready for another chance. Deoner Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Nelson Cruz put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kyle Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ground ball right side. Lowry's able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Yeah. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Brett Laurie in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Bare-handed for one. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Iannetta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Laurie's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adam Lind strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Alex Avila will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Lind is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ketel Marte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Sale's ready. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Slow roller left side. To his left, Frazier. And a good throw gets him one gone. Noriaoki will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Leonis Martin digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw gets him, two down. Deoner Navarro will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his two trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Austin Jackson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Austin Jackson.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Kyle Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Cabrera going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Eaton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Rollins, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Seager has it, and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Brett Laurie will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Walker comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Alex Avila ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Backhanded. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gutierrez is after it. 2 down. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Iannetta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Jake Petrichka is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Adam Lind will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
the batter number 4.
Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Nori Aoki steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Jennings.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rollins into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Jose Abreu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs on 4.